STS Veg Trading (STS) is a Singapore-incorporated company established in 2003, with its registered office and principal place of business at 6 Wholesale Centre. The primary activities of the business are in the importing and wholesaling of fruits and vegetables. STS imports most of their inventories from Malaysia, and the rest of its supplies are from neighbouring countries such as Thailand, Indonesia, and mainland China. The company sells more than 200 different types of fruits and vegetables. Before we illustrate the revenue cycle of STS, let me first start by introducing the characters of our video. The humble business venture is led by Mr. Yeo, who oversees the operations of the business, such as tracking the inventories, while Madam Tan is in control of the sales and marketing aspect of the business. She also manages the customers' portfolios, processing of sales orders, and she also monitors the company's financial statements. This is our old customer, Mr. C. Chick, the 2 delivery men, and last but not least, our accounting clerk. The revenue cycle starts when customers place an order with STS. The typical clientele of STS include food centre hawkers, Chinese restaurants, and other grocery stores. Customers can either fax or call Madam Tan to place their orders. For fax orders, the fax order is considered the original order form, and customers can also inquire on the price of a particular stock item carried in inventory, but only by phone. When existing customers inquire about the price of a particular item that they have not purchased before, Madam Tan will decide on the markup margin immediately to provide the customer with a quoted price. Having worked for more than 10 years in this business, she has extensive knowledge of current market rates and experience handling customers. For phone orders, Madam Tan will write down the order on a blank piece of paper for both old and new customers. For new customers, Madam Tan will enter details of the new customer, including customer particulars, company name, address, contact number, and payment terms into the customer information file of the AIS. As the business model of STS is still quite simple, STS is using a third-party vendor software by Eagle Enterprise. If applicable, she will also key in the agreed price quotation into the price list file. For regular customers with a good record of payment history, Madam Tan will not check the AIS to verify credit records. Instead, she relies on her memory of the customer's credit history, as STS has only a small number of regular customers. The credit policy at STS does not provide any credit terms to its customer for its first 3 months. Thus, all new customers have to pay cash on delivery for items ordered from STS. For customers with poor payment history, Madam Tan will request that they settle outstanding payments by cash before the current order can be processed. At the end of each day, Madam Tan will collate all completed and approved sales order forms and pass these to Mr. Yeo to do an inventory check. Mr. Yeo is tasked with the responsibility of ensuring that there is sufficient stock to meet current orders and expected incoming orders. He makes estimates of available stock by personally going down to the storage area to take a look. When stock levels are low or stock outs are anticipated, Mr. Yeo will place new orders with STS suppliers. The problem arises when occasionally STS suppliers are also out of stock. Mr. Yeo will then have to instruct Madam Tan to cancel the item from the sales order and inform the customer. After inventory availability has been confirmed for each item in the sales order, Mr. Yeo will then pass the order form to the 2 delivery men. There have also been instances when spoilage and delays in supplier shipments have resulted in lower than expected inventory levels and sales orders that could not be met on time. This is the end of the sales order process.